that has been used to secure the paint, to protect it. And so what you see when you rub it and the scratch seems to have been toned down is that you are rubbing the lacquer off the paint surface. And so usually when you use the brake fluid in wiping, when you go back, you see that there's a hazy condition around where the brake fluid has been applied.
Okay.
Yeah, which gives you that rubbing off effect. So you are rather damaging the paint rather than correcting it.
Right. Okay, so Kagbenyo, you got your answer on that one. You shouldn't use brake fluid on your car. We're going to be asking more questions. The phone lines are open: 0302 230075 and 0302 226013. You can call in and ask your questions about caring for your car, detailing everything you need to know is right here on the show, and more questions will be coming right after this.
Tell me, Papa, say that. No, this guy knows this. Hey, honey, that's my old school friend.
It requires polishing.
Hey, he's Ricky car.
A process of polishing that can eliminate the
always making fun of people.
Yeah. Instead of using
Papa, are you going for Roscoe's wedding? Yeah, my guy. Charlie, I will meet you there. Bobo, yes, you're Ricky car.
Bobo Yele, really?
Honey, that's old school stuff, man.
I'm not sure. But didn't you see him at the filling station?
The Total filling station? I didn't see him.
There was a Total quartz gallon on his car. I think he was changing his oil.
This Rickety car changing oil. Yehovah, how this car fit past me? Total Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
All right, so welcome back. The show is The Auto Show, and we talk about everything auto right here on 97.3 CITI FM. Do send your messages to us on 0549 986 996. That is 0549 986 996. We have Mr. Emmanuel Ome. He's in charge of Cecil. And if you take your car there, you are likely to be asked, did you just buy a new one, or you resprayed, or you did something to it? Very probable. And Kofi Boachiajaman, who is a lubricants engineer from Total Ghana, telling us about all the things you can buy and not necessarily have your paint go dull because somebody's using the wrong thing. Are you saying that we shouldn't go to washing base, or can one do the washing or car care by themselves? Or should I do it by myself?
Yes, you can. So for instance, that's why Total has these products available. You can buy them and get it treated at home. Once you are taught how to apply the product.
Do you offer such services of teaching people how to wash car?
I think that is something probably Total may want to take up and organizing some training sessions to clients and or program like this. We could come on and then educate the general public as to how to apply the various products, and so the message can sink into everybody, and everybody can know how to use the product to clean their cars at home when you have some spare time.
Okay.
Yeah, that can be.
And speaking of spare time, just walk us briefly through how one can clean the car maybe every day in the morning before. I mean, detailing is quite detailed.
Detailed, right.
Yeah, so if I want to keep my car looking nice and not necessarily detailed like that,
okay.
I mean, I can do it myself. So if a person wants to clean the car interior and everything, what does the person have to do in the morning?
Okay. At least you need maybe a small unit vacuum machine. If you don't have it, you go for like a brush that can at least pick up some dust off inside the car.
Okay.
All right. Once that is done, you can then use like your microfiber to try to dust off your dashboard, your console and stuff. Those are the basic ones. But first, the approach is to get the car body washed. Now, most homes will have water hoses anyway. Right.
I have a problem with that one.
Good.
Okay, so water hose.
Right.
And the pressure.
The pressure.
What effects does it have on the car? Because it's also quite aggressive.
Yeah, the pressure actually used at the washing base are much aggressive than actually the hoses we use at home. And so what you basically need on but you don't really always need that high pressure, because if the car doesn't have any strong muddy conditions on it, there's no point trying to concentrate high pressure on it. All you need is to wet the body of the car, to soften the dirt around it, and then by the use of the shampoo. I mean, that's why the shampoo is very friendly. Okay, once you use the shampoo with the fluffy material that is needed to clean the body, it easily wipes off the dirt of the surface, and then you just use the water again to rinse. It goes off. But then you be careful to ensure that the hose does not touch any part of the body, because the hose, as it rubs through the ground, it picks up sand. And if the hose touches the body, some of those sand will end up scratching the body of the car.
Okay.
So you control the hose properly so it doesn't have any direct contact with the vehicle. And once you rinse, you use your chamois leather to wipe off the water. Use your microfiber, clean up, clean your tires, you go to go.
With cleaning the tires, are you going to use?
No, with the cleaning of the tire, you can use a sponge, that or a brush, because it requires an abrasive material to be able to clean those muddy conditions on it.
And it's okay for you to use the detergent.
The detergent, no, you still need the shampoo for it.
To clean the tires?
Yes, you need it.
It lathers?
Yeah, it lathers.
Oh,
yeah, the shampoo lathers.
Okay, it lathers a lot.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sure.
You know, with the Total shampoo, aside it cleaning well, it also leaves a sparkling effect on the body of the vehicle, and it's also designed to take care of corrosion and rust. You know, you use it on some metallic parts, especially with the tire.
Yeah.
The tire and the body of the vehicle. You know, some vehicles, especially with the old ones, some of the metal parts are exposed. Okay, because some of the paints may rub off, and all these parts are exposed to oxygen and water. You need an agent that will slow down oxidation. That will slow down rust and corrosion. With using the hose, the one you talked about, you can do the car care at home. I agree, but I would recommend the Total service stations, the car wash there, because the quality of water you are using, you may not be too sure of it. If
Speaking of which, you go to a certain washing bay, there's a little stream and they put a pumping machine in
exactly,
it.
yeah.
They're just using it to wash.
And some of these water may carry free ions, and they may just facilitate rust and corrosion on your vehicle.
Oh, okay.
So it's important you go to the right place, the recommended place, and I will always recommend the Total service stations for you.
Or you go to Cecil.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah, to add to it, I've been having condition, especially the type of water that is actually used in washing your car is very, very important. You know, some people use borehole water in which there is salt content in it, and when you continually use this for a long time, you begin to experience strict lines left over on the glass surface,
on the
windshield, and get it bled. And no matter what you do, it becomes almost like a permanent condition. You know, because of the additives that are in the water. You know, some say they filter it, but you need a high degree of filtration to be able to completely eliminate that material, you know, chemical
The filtration will only take care of the physical impurities you see in the water, but the chemical components in there, I mean, unless you take it through a thorough chemical process to take those elements out, you have this rainbow effect on your windshield, and it's not also good for your sight.
Okay.
Because before light will hit the windshield, it will go through all those light layers before it comes into your eyes, and it's not too good.
Yeah.
This one says, where can I find any of the steaming machines for cleaning the engine? And second question says, can the petrol be used in cleaning the engine? And what is the name of the Total all-in-one cleaning agent? Even from Kebe. These are the three questions we have.
Yeah.
First one is saying that steaming machine he wants some to buy.
A steaming machine to buy, well, you can contact Cecil. We should be able to help you with that. Meanwhile, we also have some within our stations. For instance, we have our stations where we do our cleaning. So when you approach us, we'll be able to take care of that because we have the facilities, at our end to do that.
So they can call Cecil.
They can call Cecil.
They can call.
Yes, that's on 0264 790 290.
Okay.
0264 790 290.
And the person asking about using petrol to clean the engine, I know you can understand that part.
It's not advisable because what happens is they want to loosen up the clogged
the dirt.
oil stains in there.
And when you use petrol, definitely you leave some of the residue on the engine, and when you turn the ignition on, as time goes by, the temperature will go up, and you know petrol is flammable. your engine can easily
You
catch
don't want
fire.
to even try.
Exactly.
You don't want to
Yeah.
even try.
You still have some vapors hovering around
Exactly.
the engine, so
Sure.
it's not
It's
advisable.
not
And the
advisable.
third one was, what was the name of the?
The total multi-purpose cleaner.
Yeah,
It's at the
Total
service station,
multi-purpose cleaner. That's the name. So even from Kede, you have the name. If you go to any Total shop or service station, you can find one for yourself. The text line, the phone lines will be open again. 0302-230075. That is 0302-230075 or 0302-226013. Now this is the time for you to call and win 100 Ghana cedis worth of fuel. So two people were giving out 200 Ghana cedis worth of fuel. 0302-230075 or 0302-226013. Do call in and then have your seat full. All right, so final words with regards to what we need to know about doing this. Just very simple final words. Do's and don'ts. So.
Right. Care for your car
Uh-huh.
by observing the 3 maintenance schedule for vehicles. That's the mechanical aspect, the interior and exterior, such that you can keep your cars looking good to take you the extra mile, such that at the point of resale, you can get good value for your car. Sure.
Nice. All right, so let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's there? Hi. Who am I speaking with, please? Justice from Machimota. Yes. Have you been listening to the show the whole time?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time.
Have you learned a lot today?
Yes, I have.
Can you please tell me what the total tip for today was?
Okay, the total thing for today is check all your bills and statements and get the after you use it at the filling station.
Perfect. Justice, I'm not going to do it long for you. Stay on the line, we'll take your details. Congratulations. Yes, you've won for yourself 100 Ghana cedis worth of fuel. And we're going to take our next call right now. All right, so hello. Hi. Who's this, please? Prince? From Alajo. What is the auto tip for today?
Yeah, and also is that when I'm washing your car every week for comparison and monthly, it all depends on the environment in which you are in. So the environment is trying to whatever you can wash your car.
Nice, Prince. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Congratulations to you. 100 Ghana cedis worth of fuel going out to you too. Stay on the line. We're going to take your details and then, yes, we'll let you know how you can come and pick up your voucher. Thank you for calling. And so you are on your final words and then we can wrap up and get out of the studio.
Right. Like I earlier said, care of your car is key.
Right.
You can't take so much money to buy your expensive car and then leave it to deteriorate within the shortest possible time, because you will need to preserve it to take you the extra miles, like that monies that you will have to be topping up in buying cars over and over can be used into other development projects. And so caring for cars is something that we need to adapt as a culture, especially the interior exterior. We've left it for long and we've concentrated on just the mechanical. And so I want to advocate and then educate and create the awareness that the interior exterior is as equally important in maintenance as to the mechanical aspect. So I would advise that let's give it the attention and we can even improve our financial situation by doing that. Yes.
Nice. And Kofi, any last words?
Kwame, I'll end by saying that anything that is worth buying is worth taking good care of. And then taking care of your car should not just be about the maintenance culture or the culture of, you checking your fluids every day, your brake fluids and your coolant every day. But it's also hinged on using the quality products, the right products for the vehicle. And this is where I would like to throw more light on the total windshield cleaner, the auto shampoo, the upholstery cleaner, and the multi-purpose cleaner. Go to our service stations, they are there in abundance. Pick them and use the right product for your vehicle as far as the interior and the exterior are concerned.
Nice one. So that's it for today. The Auto Show will be back next week. Car care. Be careful who is touching what's on your car and what you're using. The sponge,